Barbados National Trust is a non-profit, non-governmental body responsible for preserving the island's natural and built heritage. But with some of the sites under its protection dating back as far as the 17th century, they can be costly to maintain.
The house is over 275 years old. We have Tyrrell Court. We also have Arlington House Museum and the Morgan Lewis Mill, which sustained significant damage during the passing of Hurricane Elsa. So those sails, for example, needs to be repaired. The mill is still intact, but it's not functioning, and we're hoping that we can have the mill functioning at some point in time in the future. We've spent over $150,000 on the house thus far, and that's with the roof and the ceilings. So a site like Morgan Lewis Mill, for example, will probably go up to $250,000 plus.
In a bid to raise these funds, the National Trust has resumed its open house program after a 3-year pandemic pause. Operations Manager Denise Sandiford identified a number of sites, some of them privately owned properties, which will be open to members of the public for tours.
So we just started last week with Clifton Hall Great House. We are now at George Washington House, which is tomorrow, and next Saturday is Peg Farm. There's also State House, Elara Court, there's Landis Gardens, there's Monkgate Distillery, there's also Tyrrell Court. Ordinarily, you wouldn't be able to go into these properties. So touring the houses with all the paintings, the furniture, etc., they're all unique because no site is similar.
Acknowledging that most of its members and visitors tend to be older people, the Trust is planning new initiatives to attract a younger crowd. Volunteer social media consultant 26-year-old Taro Singh says the efforts include a greater social media presence and social events.
Some of these events are going to be primarily artists, painters, musicians, live performances, the sort of social events that persons my age would like to sort of dip their toes in, be seen, and really introduce persons to the National Trust sites and get the awareness out there through those events.
The National Trust is responsible for 8 sites, including the Bridgetown Synagogue Historic District, the oldest in the Western Hemisphere. Sharika Griffith, CBC News.